Silly ass niggas. Silly beans, silly beans.
What?
Throw them hands, throw them beans.
What?
Silly beans, silly beans.
You ain't got no sleep, nigga.
Silly beans.
Silly beans, silly beans.
What?
Throw them hands, throw them beans.
What?
Silly beans, silly beans. Silly beans. Yo, silly beans, what the hell's is them silly beans? You asking me what silly beans? Come on now, bitch, please. Understands that you's a bitch, aka using silly beans. Acting out and causing scenes. Don't you see that you's a sleaze? Barking hard with a weak fight. Underdog, but don't win the nights. Blow up dolls, they don't mean shit. Remember this, it is prefix. Fee, fi, fo, fum, dollars I be coming from. Knick, knack, patty, whack. Give two fucks about them facts. I'll make it up using silly beans. You're being means, Mr. Silly Beans. Calm down, turn around, and hit the pole, you such a tease. Bouncing around with them titties. Back it up, you unwilling. To sub it up, just get the rope and take the time to learn them rubs. Silly beans, silly beans.
What?
Throw them hands, throw them beans. Silly beans, silly beans. Silly beans.
Silly beans, silly beans.
What?
Throw them hands, throw them beans. Silly beans, silly beans. Silly beans. Silly beaner, nothing to do with Mexican. Silly beamer, pop the clutch and let it spin. Silly wiener, spot your girl, she let it in. And it never ends, you grimy ass. Looking cleaner than BVS and shiny glass. Silly bee niggas, everyday flying past. Doing the death stride, aka the dying dash. What they running for? They ain't doing shit. On to the next door, open up to a cliff. Take another step, that there is moving shit. With your shitty ass, falling for another bitch. But what the cash for? You ain't gonna leave a tip. Silly beans, silly beans.
What?
Throw them hands, throw them beans. Silly beans, silly beans. Silly beans.
Silly beans, silly beans.
What?
Throw them hands, throw them beans.
What?
Silly beans, silly